A proud and resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to Blue Heaven, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see a squad out of the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs. Taking on the 25th ranked team, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Boise State Broncos offense trots out there to open this game. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champ.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In their first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Took contact on the throw. He's got his man wide open. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The Bulldogs offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. And their fair catch is made. A smart decision in rainy conditions like this. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. He gets loose. Now here he goes. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Here comes the bunch formation. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? It's hard running there through a tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Gain on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be 1st down. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
A deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Great footwork. A big opening now. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To go with a direct snap. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Gets rid of it on the move. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. So Kirk, Boise State is in front. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This quarterback on fire today. Conference. Offense in a split backfield now. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk? Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly...
Touchdown, Broncos, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, no. On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They'll change the pre-snap look now. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Receiver makes the catch. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Now it's 2nd down here. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up 1st down at the 14. 1st and 10 play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. It's a shotgun run call. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second down and goal upcoming. Design quarterback run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side for this crucial play. We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. QB keeper all the way. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Now past the 30. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. In the first play of the drive now, the 25. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Cut quickly. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He lets it rip. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Boise State. A big defensive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second. That helps open those passing windows.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. On the run here, lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20.